Hey fellow duelist, in this video I'm going to show you my go-to combo for this deck, which is the Lyrilusc Tri Brigade. It is a free-to-play deck. I use this combo on turn 1. You could also use it on turn 2 if your opponent does not have an Omni Negate on his turn 1. Here we go. Okay, so this hand, you do want to have turquoise warbler and at least a bird call or a fractal, so you can add your sparrow, and or you could discard it with fractal to the graveyard if your bird call gets ash, which in this case I think my bird call got ashed. Yep. So once that gets ashed, you have another option to pitch Tri Brigade Fractal to the grave to send the Sparrow, Cobalt Sparrow. Warbler doesn't target, so even if they crow your Sparrow and if you have another Lyrilusc monster in your hand, you can summon that as well. In this case, there was no DD Crow. That's a good thing. On Sparrow Summon, you want to get, well, in my case, I always want to get Tri Brigade Nerval. Just in case it gets interrupted, I can summon Nerval and use Nerval's effect to link summon into a Link 2, which is Ferrigit, a Tri Brigade, I think Tri Brigade Ferrigit Blossom or something. Tri Brigade Ferrigit the Baron Blossom. That's a long name. No wonder I forgot that name. Okay, so you want to get Nerval just in case your just in case Cobalt Sparrow gets Veilered or ashed. You can continue with the combo. So in this case, it doesn't get ashed, so we're gonna move ahead with the combo. You Xyz summon it with Recital Starling. Use the second effect to detach and add one Lyrilusc monster from your deck to your hand, or add one level 1 Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand rather. So in this case I added Sapphire Swallow so that I can special summon it with Tri Brigade Nerval. And then use those two monsters to Xyz summon into another Starling to get your other search. In this case, I got Celestine Wagtail. And with Nerval's effect, you add your Tri Brigade Karaz from your deck to your hand. And then, on the resolution, you Xyz summon both your Lyrilusc Starling into F0 Utopic Future. Then overlay it with the Utopic Draco Future. Okay, let me pause that for a second. Just want to read this out. You control as material cannot be destroyed by. Okay, let me just read that. This one. Okay, here we go. Actually, give me a second here. Let me just read this card here. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage. You can take control. If this face-up card would... Where does it say that you could Exceed Summon into Utopic Future? Draco Future. Alright, here we go. You can also Exceed Summon this card by using numbers F0 Utopic Future, which is this one. So overlay into Draco Future. This way, Draco Future can negate cards like Nibiru, which wipes your board and gives you a token. I mean, wipes all the board, basically. So after summoning Utopic Draco Future, you normal summon Tri Brigade Kit, and you use Kit's effect to special summon a Link 4 monster, which is Shurig, the Ominous Omen. And then link those two into Ferrijit. And then Shurig and Tri Brigade Kit activates in the grave. Chainlink 1 Shurig and Chainlink 2 Kit. So with Kit, you want to discard, you want to send Tri Brigade Oath from your deck to the grave. This will save you from cards like Lightning Storm and Forbidden Droplet to protect your board, just in case they have that card in their hand on your opponent's turn. And then with Shurig's effect, you add Beryl Canary from your deck to your hand. And then you use Ferrijit's effect to special summon your Wagtail, and then search off Lyrilusc Bird Call from that summon. And then you link Ferrijit and Wagtail into your boss bird monster, which is Simorg, Bird of Sovereignty. And I believe Ferrijit activates in the effect. It says you draw a card and you send a card back to the bottom of your deck. So in this case, I think I drew a DD Crow, and I think I put back DD Crow or Bird Call, because I've already used Bird Call this turn. I can't use it anymore, and I need monsters in my hand to send for Karaz. So I believe I kept DD Crow. It's a good thing I drew into DD Crow, otherwise I won't be able to summon Karaz. Tri Brigade Karaz here, because it can only send a beast and a beast warrior monster. I think you can banish, you can discard one other beast warrior, or winged beast monster. I could discard Beryl Canary, but that's not the combo I'm showing you right now. So yeah, I did send back Lyrilusc Bird Call, and then activate Karaz's effect to discard the crow and special summon it in defense. And then use Karaz's effect to link summon into Ancient Warriors Oath, Double Dragon Lords. This one is a single bounce. It can bounce any face-up card on the field by sending a card on the field and in your hand to the graveyard, and basically bouncing a face-up card back to your opponent's hand. Once that's done, you activate Lyrilusc Beryl Canary to target Swallow, sorry. I keep messing up Swallow and Sparrow. Yeah, so if Sapphire Swallow is used as an Xyz material, it can attach another Lyrilusc monster from your deck to the Xyz monster. If you add two Xyz monster here, which is better, that can happen. I've done it many times. You get more materials for your Ensemble Robin. Xyz summon into Lyrilusc Ensemble Robin. Ensemble is also a bounce. Uh, it's a bounce for special summoned monster. So if your opponent special summons a monster, you can activate Ensemble if you want to by detaching a material and bouncing off that special summoned monster back to the hand. So it's very useful against extra deck monsters as well, as long as they can be. Actually, this Ensemble doesn't target, which is pretty good. Target. Oh, actually, it does target. My apologies. Then target one of those material. Target one of those special summon monsters and return it to the hand. Ensemble can have 5 materials attached to it. That's insane. So that's like 5 bounces. But in this case, I only have 2. And then once it succeeds summon with Swallow's effect, you can attach another Lyrilusc monster from the graveyard to it. If you had 2 Wagtails, you can attach another one. And then after this board is set up, you end your turn, and then Simorg's effect activates. Normally, people special summons Apex Avian. In my case, I like special summoning Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds because it has won me many a games, mostly a surrender on your opponent's turn. So that's the end board. You have Simorg, which can't be targeted, and these monsters that it's in the zone that Simorg is pointing to, they can't target these monsters as well. So the text says your opponent cannot target this card or a winged beast monster this card points to with card effects. So you cannot target it with card effects. So any card that targets, it's not going to happen in this section here with Simorg, Double Dragon Lords, Ensemble Robin, and the Barrier Statue. But what they can do though, they can use a Kaiju, they can Lava Golem you, or something else that does not target. Right? That's the end board. And if you have Tri Brigade Oath in the field, if they activate Forbidden Droplet or Lightning Storm, you can negate it with a Tri Brigade Oath as long as you control a Winged Beast monster, a Beast Warrior monster, and a Beast monster. So those are the requirements for Oath to resolve. And that's your end board right there. Let's see. I forgot what my opponent did here. I think he added one onomatopoeia card. Ended his turn because he couldn't special summon because I had Barrier Statue on the field. I had 3/1 bounce and a monster negate, which is your Draco Future. And that is it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Keep an eye out, and